I was just talking. I forgot I clicked it off because there was an echo because I was doing something. But anyways, hello everybody. Again, hi again. Anyways, what I was saying was I seen that Heather says you signed up yesterday, but it wasn't showing anymore, and that's because it was done under the live. I did get it though. So YouTube only keeps it for a couple of hours and the chat disappears. So I check in periodically, take a screenshot if anybody signs up under the live. So I try to catch everybody. But, the only ones that stick there and stay is under community posts. But I got it, Heather. All right, so let me see. Yeah, so I got Little Texas. Well, these weren't the first ones. Yeah, Little Texas. I put little taxes. Lake and Airhead. Oh, Brenda. These are the ones that signed up earlier. Wait, I know I took a photo of it. Oh, there's Heather. Okay. Heather, Roxanne, and I already wrote down Buttercup. Let me make sure that was it. Yep, that was it. Sweet. We're all set now. Now let me just check everybody that's live here and now. How you guys doing this fine Tuesday? Yeah, Sean G, I did get you, honey. Dino's number one, Sean, and you're number two. Oh, see, now it's showing. Okay, sweet. Let me get Bernard.
He didn't put a one in the column.
Yeah, but he already asked this question.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jenna, how you doing, love? Welcome in, everybody. I'm not sure who's here and who's not here yet. M83. Do. All right. So far, yeah, I got you too, Delia Boopoo. So far I got Dino, Sean G, Delia Boopoo, Sunshine Moonbeams, which we know she'll come in a little while. Buttercup, Little Texas, Tornado. Brenda, Heather, Roxanne, Bernard, and A-Mate3. Hi, Moonlight. I have a question for you today. Does my talks and the help I give are make an impact? Will it help them in the long run? Oh, that's a very good question, Moonlight. All right, let me write that down. Help are. Yeah, then, Mama, you could check and see if I missed anybody. Yeah. Yeah. I know sometimes mine and hers are a little bit different. No, Iris, I do not want one today. Thank you. Oh, you put number 7, so I thought you wanted one.
Yeah, I saw number 7. I was going to say.
Yeah, I was going to say you're probably not number 7. Oh, you're just saying hello. Okay, hello. How you doing? So, welcome in everybody. Sorry for the late start. Know what I noticed because, as you guys know, I went back to Restream. I was using StreamYard, and obviously I haven't used Restream in a while. It has snowflakes as a background. So just when my live's about to start, I said, "Oh my gosh, I have to hurry up and find something real quick and change it." It was bugging me. So that's what I was doing. I had to wait for it to make sure it uploaded. That's what took me a couple of minutes to end up getting to get here, basically. So, anyways, but besides that, my day's been going good. Just at the last second, I swear everything will be going smoothly, and at the last second, something happens. But it's usually my own doing.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Delia Woodpool and Delia Fitzy, the same thing?
Yeah, they're the same one.
Okay.
Yeah. Because one's their handle and one's their name. That's on here.
Got them also.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, sometimes we'll get 2 people because if you make a comment under a video or live, whatever it is, when it's over. So if you make a comment under a video, it shows your handle and not your name you use in chat. So sometimes if we don't recognize your handle, the regulars now I'm starting to recognize it. So once, we'll put your name down twice because we'll see it once in live and then once in the comments section. So that's why mom was questioning it. She questions Dino all the time too. I'm like, no, it's her handle's Jurassic, but her name is Dino. So just in case you guys didn't know that. Oh yeah, she questioned. I don't know if Rhonda's in here yet. Foxy Fun. Her handle's Cooks
Yeah, she
Girl.
is.
Yeah, so she didn't realize that was you either. I said, no. I wasn't sure. I'm like, you know what? That sounds really familiar. So I clicked down the page. I'm like, oh, that's Foxy Fun. All right. So far the names I got in here I just mentioned, and I'll go through them over again in a minute. People will start trickling in as time goes on. Did Amy tell you I called her Friday? No, she didn't. So if she did, I don't remember. She might have. I don't know. You know me, I'm forgetful. Thank you, Mama. All right. Okay, cool. It was the same. Hey, sunshine, how you doing, sweetie? So, anyways, as I always say, hey, little Texas, I wrote you down as little taxes today. So maybe your tax year coming up will be good. I don't know. Maybe that's a good omen. Anyway, so welcome in everybody. Like I always say, everybody here is welcome. I don't care who you are, where you come from, as long as you're in here and you're gonna be here in love and light, because we're all here for the same common goal, and is hopefully to get validation, get answers, or just have a place to be able to feel comfortable if we had something we want to share. Well, we did want to have one little mishap last week with somebody, and I timed him out for 24 hours. Like I said, I'll time you out, give you a chance. Hopefully, next time you come back, you're in a better mood. All right. So it is what it is. I don't care how much I love you or not. Everybody here is welcome. So hey, baby angel, how you doing, sweetheart? Um, anyways, if anybody would like a reading, put a one in the comments. Hi, Jenna, honey. All right, let me write Jenna down. And I always say put a one in the comments because that sticks out and I'll notice it and see it. As you guys know, like some people are like, no, I was one of the first people to sign up in a live. Well, the thing is, people that have been, with me for a while will sign up early. So then, you know, their names up further on the list. Okay. So a lot of times, not all the times, but a lot of times the first few people that's on the list will come in when they have time. They just want to make sure their name gets in there. All right. So once I write your name down for the night, you're good. You're gonna get a reading no matter what, whether you're a member or not a member. You will get a reading during the night. So if I write you down, just double check to make sure I got you down. You're safe. You got a reading. It's very rare though, unless I get really tired towards the end, do I ever say no more for tonight. But if you're a member, you can come at the very last second, even if I say I'm not doing it anymore. Um, I will still read my members as they come in. And also, if you're not a member, just know you have to be here at some point during the live. So if you're not able to make it right away and you have to come in a little bit later and I already went by your name because you signed up early, that's okay. Just let me know when you're here, and I will set you in the next set of names that I call out. Okay. And if you're a member and you need a reading, but you're not able to be here, oh, that reminds me, I got to check. And you're not able to be here, I will timestamp you. I think I forgot to timestamp somebody last week. You guys remember on Thursday, the ones that were here, how exhausted I was, and I was on for 5 hours. So I thought I read somebody, but maybe I didn't. I don't remember. They asked for their timestamp. Hold on, let me look. No, and I didn't either. So, Lalima, if you're in here listening, I am so sorry, sweetheart. I thought I read you, and I didn't. Um, I don't. I don't know.
The Lima?
I think yeah. Her name's not even crossed off. So, and I went back and listened, and I didn't notice it. So I think what? No, I. Okay. Oh, maybe that's what it is. She says she didn't have the membership tag next to her, so I wasn't able to do it. Well, she might have won one that day. A few people won one. So she might have been. I'll have to go back and look. So, anyways, if she's in here and if you should have gotten a reading and I didn't timestamp it, that's my fault, and I'm sorry. I was burnt out. I ain't gonna lie, I was tired.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was after midnight when I got home.
Yeah. Oh, Mom's like, it was after midnight when I got home. Yeah.
That's my bedtime.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually say the readings go a lot quicker on Thursdays, but they didn't this Thursday. But that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh, and I'm about to go over the names again for a second. So if you're in here and you want to sign up and you weren't able to earlier, if you want to make guaranteed a spot, I got you, sunshine, honey. If you want to guarantee a spot, sign up now. So then that way, you know for a fact that you're going to be on a list at some point tonight. I mean, I still got room for plenty more. Oh yeah, yeah, Jenna, has it started raining there yet? I forgot to ask her that earlier. Actually, I know Jenna actually wants the rain because in her area they barely had any, and she said they really need it. I live way up in Connecticut, and we're sick of rain here. Let me tell you, I feel like all it does is my end of the state is rain. Oh yeah, I got squirrel brain. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yes, okay. So I just posted. So if you guys seen any community wall yet, I'm not sure. Next Monday, I'm gonna do a members live, and during that members live, I'll figure out what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something to figure out who gets a free private reading from me. Okay. So if you're a member, make sure that you're joined live on Monday evening. It's 8 o'clock Eastern. What time is it where you are? I have no clue, but it's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. The live will probably only be an hour or so because you know what? I figured we can just enjoy stuff. If you have questions for me, you can. We can have an open piano. We'll play it by ear, see what we do. We'll do something fun, and then I'll do a drawing to see which member wins a free reading. And if it turns out good, maybe we'll do it once a month. Somebody can have a chance of winning a free reading. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna try it out on Monday. All right, and I did post it in the community wall, and I did put it under the members section. So you guys make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss a live, so you have a chance to get a free reading. And the reading, the private reading, we can do it a couple ways. We can do it over the phone. We can even do it on Facebook. I know some people are kind of private and don't want to do that. We can do it. We'll figure out a way if you want to do a video or phone or we'll figure it out. I mean, if you want me to write out an email, do a voice thing or a video. Oh, I can even do a private video too if you don't want to talk face to face with me. But I can do a private video and then just send you the link and only you can get it. Okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. So it doesn't matter where you are, where you're from. And if you're a member, you have a chance to win the reading, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay. So anyways, I think that'll be fun.
Me too.
Yeah. If you're a member, Mom.
Smart ass.
She's my mom. I'll give a reading anytime. I just do not. I do not like reading people I'm really close to. I don't. You want to know part of the reason why? It makes it so much easier if you don't know somebody because then you don't feel connected to them. Because I might not understand the cards or the meaning. Well, no, I do know what the meaning of cards are. What I'm saying is I'm reading it and I'm like, why is it saying this in here? Like, what are they going through? You know what I'm saying? So it makes me feel awkward because I'm like, what are they going through? So I don't know. I feel nosy. If I'm doing,
said, what if I win?
yeah. Well, if you win, you win. I don't mind giving you a reading, but the thing is, it's just like I don't know. I feel like I'm being nosy, so then I just feel awkward if that makes sense. I know it's silly, but that's just how I am. Oh, but anyways, what was I gonna say? Do 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 do. Yeah. So that's gonna be on Monday. Hopefully it turns out good in about the middle of every month, and we can start doing it from here on out. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I haven't done members live in a while, and one of the reasons why I haven't done it in a while, and I figured I should do it again, is because like I missed a few weeks. Last I had my teeth done, so until I was able to talk and wear the dentures, I couldn't go live. I'm telling you, the first couple weeks were rough, and I had to learn to talk in them because I'll talk them like this, and I couldn't even understand myself, and they weren't fitting right.
I was loving it.
And she said she was loving it. I was miserable. Yeah. So, anyways, I had it. That's why I missed. Then what happened? Something happened like a month or so before. Like real life happens sometimes. So I've been having to take breaks. So because I took those breaks, I noticed during those breaks I lost a couple members. You know what I'm saying? And I want to work on getting them back up again. I'm like, well, this is a good way to try to boost things to try to get me back on the algorithm again and try to get things to get normal again. But I did. I lost quite a few members those 2 weeks I was gone this past month. I was like, holy cow, this is the least I've ever had. So I'm like, all right, we got to do something about this. All right. So anyways, I think that's I think that's it that I was gonna say. Uh, is there any Iris or funny gas videos? Oh, is there any Iris on funny gas videos? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What?
Are you talking about me like farting online? Maybe. I don't know if that's what you mean.
No,
My mother over here.
Hey, I haven't done that in a long time.
No, she hasn't done it in a long time, but she did it one day. This was when I first started, and I was like, I swear to God, it sounded like a time bomb went off. And the thing is, or she'll do it leaving the room, like to go use the restroom, and she's like, and I'm like, "Ah." She's like, oh, you can hear that? Yes, yes, and I think all of YouTube heard it too. They're like, oh, there must be thundering outside. Oh no, 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 no! I did. I just had Novocaine done. I thought you were talking about a different kind of gas. See where my head is? No, just Novocaine. It was cheaper. They because they would have put me under and stuff, and having the guy, the anesthesiologist, and them do it. It was like a couple $1,000s more. It's probably because I went through Aspen, but it was a lot. They're like, no, it'll save you a whole lot of money if you just have the regular dentist do it and not have anything. I was like, all right, then that's the way I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm not talking about farts. See where my head's going?
So she's got to put me down.
Listen, I'm 50 years old and I still have the mentality of a teenager sometimes, a preteen at that. And my husband's favorite thing in a movie is anything that has to do with farting. I don't know what it is. He'll laugh the hardest in those kind of movies, like those cheesy movies, and somebody has gas or whatever. You know what I mean. But anyways, yeah,
I like
you're
that.
guaranteed to have my husband rolling on the floor laughing like that.
Because he's probably thinking of himself.
Yeah, no, probably he relates to it. Anyhow, I got way off course.
Is he
Um,
listening to you?
I don't know. Well, he's going up and down. I don't think he's busy with the guys working downstairs. So, anyways, just went a whole other direction.
Sunshine said me too.
Yeah, this went a whole other direction than I planned. Oh, we started retrograde today. So the reason why I put in the title, um, for readings, and it's retrograde right now. The reason why I put retrograde in the title was because I notice every time, which we have at least 3 year usually, and they usually last about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, yeah, about 3 weeks, roughly. And the reason I put it title is I just want you guys to know that during retrograde, for one, everybody complains about retrograde. Okay, it is what it is. Retrograde isn't the easiest time, but it's a needed time that we need. Okay, so it's not all bad. Believe it or not, it might feel like it's hell at the moment, but it's not all bad. All right, but a lot of times it's a great time for divination and tarot cards and meditation and scrying, um, inner reflection work, even shadow work. That's come with a punch, but those are all great times for self reflection, getting those answers that you've been looking for, hard truths. But comes along with that is a lot of bickering, arguing, and knowing where you need to tie loose ends. So that's why even on YouTube streets, a lot of people talk about, oh, it's a full moon, everybody's going crazy. We're doing retrograde. Just before retrograde happens, you'll start noticing it. And then mid retrograde, like shit seems to blow up on YouTube and stuff, and that is because we're in retrograde, and everybody is their emotions instead of being normal like this. They blow way out of hand, and a lot of hidden truths come out. Again, I'm learning a lot of dirt about a lot of people. So you have wanting to know about certain things and what's going on. That's the time, but you got to be careful because people lie to try to protect themselves. But anyways, so I'm just letting you know that yes, retrogrades sometimes hard, difficult times. Everything seems to go wonky for us. But the thing is, there are truths that come to light that have been hidden. So then you can settle them and be able to move on. So after this phase, things will get back to normal. Is it hard if you might lose a friendship or a loved one, yes, that's devastating and that breaks your heart. But it comes to light, so you're not being fooled and tricked, and so that truth comes to light, so then that you can heal from that, work on that during that period and move on. That's why it's a great time for divination too, and healing and inner reflection. So there is good things about retrograde. Some people like retrograde. They say they can get more done, and different things. I mean, the path might not be as easy, but it's not so bad either all the time. All right, so I just wanted you guys to explain. So your readings might seem a little more haywire or more extreme, more amplified right now. So just understand that. Just like I say, you probably shouldn't get a reading when you're the most emotional at that moment and feeling desperate. Because guess what? That's going to come out in a reading. So if your emotions are normally like this, but they're like this right now, no, that's coming out in your reading too. So I just want you guys to know that that happens. All right. All right. So that's it. That's my little spiel about it. Let me see. Did I cover everything else? Y'all are welcome. Put a one in the comments if you would like a reading, so that pokes out for me. Once I write you on a list, you got it. You're good to go. You're guaranteed a reading. You might have listen. My readings are free. All right. The only way you get bumped up on a list is if you give me a donation, because money talks, but you don't have to. The readings are absolutely, completely free. All right. You just might have to patiently wait. Okay. And if you're a member, if you're not able to be here, I most definitely will timestamp you. So, Lalima, if you're in here, I apologize that I missed you by mistake. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody else. I'm not sure. Like I said, you guys know I connected with a lot of family members that have crossed on, and it was quite draining. And I don't usually get that drained. But I was drained by the time I got off. So it slipped my mind. Hey, Lori, sweetie, am I fuzzy? Okay, thank you for letting me know.
She said she signed up last night. Is she on the list?
Who? Lori?
Lori.
Oh, no, I didn't put you on the list. I was just saying that if you sign up under the live directly, I try to check periodically, but not all the time. They only last for a couple hours and then they disappear. So I come and give screenshots so I can see who signed up. I always do a community post. So when I put up the live, I put up a community post at the same time. So if you sign up under the community post, if you remember, that doesn't go anywhere. But I'll put you up the line because you're right. I do remember seeing you, and I thought I screenshotted it.
Where is she?
I'll put her by between Buttercup and Little Texas.
Okay. Lucy just came in with membership sign on her.
Oh, hey, Lucy, love, how you doing, honey? Did you end up getting the YouTube stuff straightened out? I know things been really wonky with YouTube. All right, Lori, I got you, honey.
Where
Lucy, did you want to read tonight, honey? All right, so what was I gonna say? See, squirrel brain. I think I said it all. Y'all are welcome. Just be good in here, love and light, and we'll have a good time. And I'll see you guys, all you members. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right. I feel like I'm missing something. So I have Dino, Sean G, Delia Wupu, and Sunshine. So if I just called your name and you want to reiterate this moment, let me know now, and you guys will be the first one to have a reading. Okay. I'm not sure if you're all in here so far, but I think all the first 4 people I said are here. Buttercup, Little Texas. Oh, I forgot to do Lori. Lori, Brenda, Heather, Roxanne, Bernard, M83, M83, I mean, Moonlight, and Jenna. Hello, how are you? Yes, you can be added to the list. Is it Damini? Is that how you pronounce your name? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. It's going to be a while before I can get to you, though, just so you know. I already got a long list. Well, not really long, but it's getting there. It's only been a couple times that my list was closed before I even started my live. It's been a while, but that's happened before. Oh, you're having bad weather right now, Bernard? Yeah, anybody, please send prayers to everybody that's in the path of the hurricane. I do know that it's a category 1. So people are like, oh, it's not that serious, but it is. You want to know why? Because the storm's going so slow. That is dangerous amount of water. So please be safe, check on your loved ones, and make sure that they're okay.
Hermione said it's the name of the goddess.
Is it? I love it. Do you want to describe the goddess to me? I would love to hear it. And what pantheon it's from? I would love, love, love to hear it. Bernard, you should be on the list. Are you on the list? Tell me I forgot Bernard too. Yep, no, Bernard's here. I got you, hon. I got you, Bernard. Oh, Lucy, did you want a reading today? I don't remember if I seen you if you answered or not. So I'll just ask again.
You're still fuzzy.
Oh shoot, that's right. I said I was gonna
Reset.
and I didn't. All right, I'll be right back. I ain't going anywhere. It's just gonna go blank for a minute.
See if she can fix her face.
Yeah. All right. Let me know if it looks a little bit better, okay? You know what's weird too? When the live was starting, it seemed like it was skipping, so I'm not surprised at all. This is the reason why I stopped using Restream last time, because this kept happening during the lives. Oh, I'm behind a little bit, so let's see.
I don't know what Rhonda's talking about. She said, I don't have to check. I can't seem to get rid of her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, that looks better. If it goes hazy again, just let me know.
That's much better.
It does? Okay, sorry about that, you guys. All right, thank you. I don't know, and it has to do something with Restream, because I wasn't having that problem with StreamYard, and my Wi-Fi is really good. Matter of fact, I moved it to the best end of the house. Like, I don't have a problem with my Wi-Fi. It's just Restream. I don't know if it's something I can do.
Something's wrong.
What's the matter, honey?
It's clean its face.
Oh, thank you, honey. All right.
Texas tornado sent prayers to anyone in the path of the hurricane.
Oh, thank you.
It's supposed to hit South Carolina.
Oh, Lucy said, I'm good. I'm just here to catch up. I've been focused on myself. Thank you, though, Iris. Oh, awesome. I do see all your awesome little videos you have of your fur babies. This is true. Hurricanes are very dangerous, whereas cargo through 8 and still got to be careful in this hurricane. Yeah, I remember that hurricane a few years ago that completely devastated the lower half of the state and Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico in some towns haven't been built up yet and haven't fully recovered. It's absolutely devastating. That's why I said, please make sure, take care of your loved ones. Oh, hey, Brenda.
Oh, she remembers?
Yeah. Thank you. I would play my videos for you guys, for the members, but my videos for them are on the other program I was using. I haven't put them on here yet. Hi, Dizzy Stitches Crochet. Hi, you're a Cancer sub from Kansas City. Hello, I'm a Cancer too. My birthday, I just turned 50 on the 18th of July. Oh, I know you love your fur babies, Lucy. So thank you guys for your memberships. You guys are awesome. So hopefully on Monday when I do a membership live, you guys have a chance of winning a free private reading. If not, my free private readings are usually like 25, 30 minutes. Sometimes I'm long-winded. You never know. But besides that, if you guys want private readings, are $25. It's a lot cheaper than I would usually do it for some of my private readings for outside of here, if that makes sense. So I'm watching artistic swimming on the Olympics right now. Oh, really? Oh, how beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see it this year yet.
Oh, you and your mama did your hair at the same time. Do I have a Dodge? Oh, I have red. Oh, you turned 40 on July 11th? I keep thinking I'm 50. I'm 50. I don't feel 50. I sure the hell don't act 50. My body does. That's different. We're not talking about my body. I'm talking about, up here. I'm still a little goofy and immature.
So Dito's here?
Yeah, oh yeah, Dina's here. Well, she was here. So Dina, Sean G, Delia, Wupu, and Sunshine. If you guys want a reading, just let me know you're in here. They might have typed it in before, but I was yapping.
Did you see
And you guys are the first ones on the list.
Dizzy Crochet?
Oh,
Dizzy
yes.
Stitches Crochet.
Yes, Dizzy Crochet is the one that turned 40 on July 11th.
Okay.
Dizzy, did you want to read it today? Iris, did you see the shorts I sent you a couple days ago? I seen that you sent them, and I was literally talking to my mom. I was like, oh, I'll go back and watch them in a minute, and I forgot. So thank you for reminding me. If anybody knows how to, I don't know what I did. I think I put up a block on my, I don't know, a pop-up blocker because I went from StreamYard to Restream to figure out why I can't share a screen and it's still not letting me. And I guarantee you I did something that's blocking it from popping up. I bet you. All right, Dizzy, honey. It'll be a little while before I get to you, love. So if you gotta leave and come back, that's okay. Because once I write your name down, you're good until I sign off.
Sunshine's here. You knew that.
Oh yeah, I knew Sunshine Seed. Sunshine, did you want to be read last, honey, or did you want me to read you now? And I know Delia Whoop-Woo's here because I just seen her. And Sean G. And she might have popped out for a second. Oh, it happens, Brenda.
Sean G's right here. She has a question.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. You do have a question. All right, honey. Question. I'm still waiting on my sponsorship money. If my uncle to borrow money, will I be able to pay him with my sponsorship? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, honey. This Mercury retrograde is making me angry, not like me. Listen, it's a perfect time. Perfect. I know. If it's making you angry, you feel it. Make sure you think very hard before you speak because we're human and sometimes we run our mouths based on emotion instead of logic. So just gotta bite your tongue a little bit for it to bleed. That's fine. You know, it's only temporary, only lasts a couple weeks. But honestly, do some meditation and some self reflection to help lower that the yicky energy and help rise up the positivity. Did I tell you I'm on hormones? No, I didn't. I'm on hormones now 6 weeks. How is it going, Lucy? Is it an emotional adjustment? I heard for some that it is. It's a little hard to adjust to a little bit. So I am so happy for you, Lucy. I am so happy for you. You just turned 50 also, but I'm not sure how to grow up and be like 50. Yeah, right. I saw you hugging your granddaughter last Tuesday. Oh, your granddaughter looks like you and your mama. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She's so precious.
Wait,
All right.
there was a question I had.
Oh, is Buttercup in here? I know Lori is. I don't know if Sunshine answered me yet. Because usually she's last, but if she's busy or has to work or something. Oh, now please. Okay, she did answer. All right, sweetheart. I'll probably I don't think Buttercup is in here yet, but if Buttercup isn't here, then after Sunshine, I'll probably do Lori. Hi, Gail. Coming to listen, spend some time with you all. Oh, thank you, Gail.
Lori
Welcome in,
asked
honey.
what you're doing with the members on Monday. She wasn't here.
Oh, okay. I just want us to have time to chit chat and be able to just socialize with you guys because like, listen, I've been talking way too long here, and all right, let me turn off the ringer so we don't keep getting interrupted. So, and then at some point, I just want to hang out with you guys. I can do an open panel. You guys can ask questions if you want. We'll just see where it takes us. But I wanted to do a giveaway somehow. I'll figure out play a game or something and have somebody win a free private reading, and we can figure out how we can be able to connect and do that outside of here. Even if it's impossible to do it on video, somehow I can probably, if you have particular questions, email me questions and I'll make you a video and send you a private link, or we can talk on a phone, whatever. We could figure that out at the time. So and I'm thinking if this works good, maybe we could do it once a month for the members. We haven't have a chill members live in a while, and I'll give away a free private reading. Oh, you've been dancing all day to get the negativity out. Oh, Gus. Yeah, I think a lot of us been a little cranky lately. I'm feeling good right now, so I can't complain. I always feel better when I'm with you guys. All right. Yeah, let me get this show on the road. That's the thing. I like to talk. So if we do a members live, then I can talk.
She said I'm growing in Todd House, so
Huh? Oh.
that's what she said.
All right. So let me say the names that I have, all the names I have so far again. So just in case I miss anybody, I don't want to, have anybody miss out or be waiting around and be like, where am I? So I got Dino, Sean, Delia Boo, Sunshine, Buttercup, and Lori. And those are the ones I'm going to read first, okay? Little Texas, Brenda, Heather, Roxanne, Bernard, M83, Moonlight, Jenna, Demini, Dizzy. I didn't write your whole name down. I just wrote Dizzy. And so if I don't have your name down, but you would like a reading, put a one in the comments. May I be first on the it's 11:45. Okay. Well, let me write Dino and you can be number 2, okay, honey? I'll have you you can be pushed up to number 2. That's right. That's another thing I say. Some of y'all don't live in this country, and I know it's really late for you guys. So if you get tired and you need to go to sleep, let me know and I will help and bump you up, because it's not fair that if you live abroad and you're not able to to participate also. So I don't want anybody to miss out. I'm out of shape. I'd probably pass out to the first song. All right. I will, Moonlight. I'll do you right after Dino. Which reminds me, I forgot to grab a candle. We'll use this one tonight. I'm still nasally, so please excuse me for that. I did take medicine before I went live. I got this cold that just will not go away.
She said that's fine. Everybody calls me Dizzy anyways.
Right? Are you sure? Okay, Dino. Thank you, honey. Moonlight, I'll do you right now, honey. And you did have a question, right, Moonlight? You wanted to know with the person that you've been helping out, if it's gonna, if it's gonna be beneficial for them. Oh, thank you, Bernard. Yeah, my husband's birthday is on Saturday. We were planning on going to the ocean on Saturday, but I think we're gonna go on Sunday. And so, knock on wood, it's not gonna rain on Sunday. So far, it says it's clear. So we're gonna have a fun family day.
Summer cold, so it works.
Yeah, and it's been lingering. It's been almost 2 weeks now. At first I thought it was allergies, but it's not, because allergy medicine's not helping. You're funny, Bernard. All right. Okay, Moonlight, honey. So, as you guys know, whenever I do a reading that's on more than one person, I mean, I've done readings on love triangles here. So no matter how many people are involved in a scenario, I'll pull a couple cards for each person just so I can break down the energies and what's going on, and then I'll wrap it all up together. I will. Thank you, Lori. And thank you guys for cleaning space. I love it. We do have an awesome community here. All right, let's get this show on the road.
She said last month I had COVID really bad.
Did you? Yeah, see, I don't leave my house. I don't think that's what it is. I hope not. Especially since I'm really the only one that's been sick.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. I probably need to get more fresh air.
Yeah, it was look north and wave it. Yeah.
Thank you, Mother Dearest. My mommy dearest.
Waiting.
If you guys know the movie, then you know.
Hey.
My very first mug I ever made her, it said "Mommy Dearest" on it with a wire hanger. I should make you a better one now.
Yeah, really.
Now that I know how to do them better. Yeah, you're my practice. See, I thought of you, my very first mug.
Yeah. Smart.
Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. You know what I was just thinking? Oh, that only would work in the States unless you guys want to play oodles of money and have me send it to you. We can see how that works. But anyways, I did make a couple mugs that say Iris Rainbow things on it. Where are they?
I don't know.
They're in the other room, and I could probably give one of those away too on Monday.
Let me go look for
The
one.
only thing is, if you live outside of the United States, you would have to pay for shipping. Oh, I need to go to the ocean so bad. Oh, the ocean is so healing. I can't wait. And I hope I got 5 minutes to myself out in the water and just relax and just
Sunday?
soak in Mother Earth.
Does that mean you're gonna shave my legs now?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I got to give you something.
I got it. I bless.
Oh, did you? Okay.
The soap.
Hi, PJ, honey. How you doing, love?
I got you down as
Oh, you know what? You know what, PJ? You might be correct. I always notice that when I need a rest or need to make a change, I do get sick. But things have been better for me, in a spiritual sense, if that makes sense. I was struggling for quite a few months. Oh, you haven't been in the ocean in 20 years? Do you not live by water? If I want to do like everyday swimming or something, I don't have a pool. I don't have that luxury, never have. We usually go to a lake, and I do like that. I feel a little safer in a lake because I don't think I'm going to get eaten by a shark. Or we went to the ocean in Rhode Island. We usually go once a year. And I see right inside of my husband and son, well, it was in the water, so maybe it wasn't that big, but this huge crab, like this big, right on the side of them. And I was like, oh my God, be careful. There's a huge crab right there. And they both looked at me, and I looked at the crab. They're like, yeah, so. I'm like, they would tick off the whole ankle. And oh, okay. That explains it. We usually go to my mind just went blank. It's Hammonasset. Is it Hammonasset? No, Hammonasset's the one in Connecticut. I live in Connecticut. Well, we usually go to the one in Rhode Island. What's it called? Oh, I forgot. But we usually go at least once a year. Oh, nice. Oh, well, 4.5 hours. That's still quite the drive. All right, honey. You almost drowned? Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Oh, wait. Just a minute.
All right, Moonlight honey. I'm cleansing the cards and asking the spirit guides to give me clear, accurate answers. So I'm pulling a couple cards for you and then a couple cards for R. Oh, this really shows that the love that you have for him. Basically what's saying here is, because I do remember a little bit of the situation without getting really into details. Um, all right, so it said this is in the far past. Okay, this isn't right now.
Here you go, Reese.
Okay, so listen. So in the past, okay, in the past that I don't know if he got into like legal trouble because of situations going on, or he has gotten in trouble with people because of the issue that he has going on. Okay, so on you before in the past, it was he wasn't able to do what it is that he needed to do in a relationship. All right, and with them, it's like they had to own up to their mistake in situations. Okay, then like right now, even though it's difficult, but you care about them very, very much. It is that you have hope. Okay, you have hope that everything is going to be okay. All right, you're praying, but you're still holding on to that hope. For them, they're still trying to deal with their own past, which I think you already know this. I think we had talked about it a little bit last week, but I'm not really too sure. It definitely shows you love and care for this person very, very much. All right, and they mean the world to you. And just know that you mean the world to them also. Okay. So I kind of wanted a finale card to kind of see what's going on in both of you guys. You're hoping that they will make the right choice, but will get the help that they need. Okay, so you're looking out to the future and hoping and praying that things are going to work out okay. Okay. Um, they might, it's not that you're not helping them, because definitely you are. They are, even if they're not showing it, they are listening. Just know that they are listening. Um, but it's up to them to, because they still have some things that they have to accept within themselves. So they might not fully express themselves in a way. So don't think that your words are not being heard. They might feel a little defensive, but or whatever the case may be, but it's soaking in. All right. It is soaking in. So give it a little bit of time. It does not show here that in the end, all is going to be okay, but there is a good chance that they might get offered help and they might not accept it. All right. At least not right away. Or they'll accept it, but they'll do it kicking and screaming, if that makes sense. But that is not saying that on a spiritual sense, they understand they have an issue. They understand where you're coming from, even if they're not admitting it. Okay, and in their heart, they're trying. They are trying. Let me pull a couple more cards. Let's see what the final thing is going to be. It does say that they are going to end up getting some help at some point, but I'm not too sure what that means. Oh, here, when I push this down, I pull a couple more cards. Is it okay if I use this deck, you guys? If not, I can switch out the deck if you want. I don't even know if you can see it at all. Some of y'all don't care. So if you want me to switch out the deck, I will. All right, Lover's card came right out, and that's in limbo. All right, it's still at the crossroads. It's still in limbo. Because even though you asked if the words that you're saying are going to get through to them, to get through to R. All right. It's not filling that. It's not answering that yes or no, boom, right away. Because in your heart, you really don't want to know if everything's going to work out, because he's your love at this point. Okay, there definitely is a love connection, but things are kind of in limbo right now. Yeah. All right. So he's gonna have to toe up and get what it is that he wanted. Oh yeah, that's right. It said there's gonna pull a couple more cards. I went to, and it just came up again as, oh yeah, family is most important. All right. Is he gonna end up finally getting the help he needs? And he might not be ready yet, so that might be why it's not coming up. Yeah, he's undecided. Some fight is not worth it, and yes, I asked him about, and he has been in trouble with people and before, and that's also with the law. Okay, and I have hope that he will have to have to get to help himself, trying to help him help himself. Yeah. So like I said, if he does do it, it's going to be a little bit, okay? And he's going to do it kicking and screaming because he's going to make excuses.
She says he's scared.
Yeah, of course. Understandably. That's a drastic change, okay? And they have to be ready. They have to be fully ready. They know they need the help. They don't like the situation that they even put themselves in, right? So they're not happy. They're miserable within themselves. So they might come across that they're miserable to you, but they're not. So don't take everything that they might say at a time as it's towards you. It's not. It's really what they're going through their own personal issues. Okay, it does. There is an indication here that they might end up getting the help that they need, but it probably be kicking and screaming like they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. So it might take a long time. So don't give up hope. It's not giving out the final answer or what's going to happen, because really it's ours free will, and it's really up to them what they choose. Okay. All right, honey. I hope that makes sense.
Your last statement.
I don't know. Did I? He is not ready for getting help. He needs it right now, but it feels like he is closer now than he was a year ago. Yeah, no, he definitely is. He definitely is. That's what I'm saying. He knows it. He admits it. He accepts it. But taking that step is excuse. It's an excuse, But like I said, it's going two different ways. He wants to, but then he has excuse why he's not going to do it. So he might be kicking, screaming about it a little bit. But either he's going to have to get forced to do it, or but there is a good chance he can do it. But if he does it, he's going to go kicking and screaming doing it. But there's a good chance that he will succeed, if that makes sense. Yes, thank you, Brenda. Yes, that's it. That's the one we always go to. Not this year. We're going to Hammonasset.
Animal lovers here.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you. That's right, y'all. Please give me a like, a thumbs up. Help me put me on the algorithm. Hey, animal lover, how you doing, honey? I know I like those reminders too, because sometimes I go chat and chit chat, and I'm like, oh, I never gave him a thumbs up on the way in.
They said, "How are you today?"
Yes, I love him. He is, yes, he is your ex, but I am not and will not be with him as long as he has not gotten help. He is scared of getting dismissed by his father. Oh, honey, I understand. There's definitely a strong love connection between you guys. Definitely. Oh, you're a beautiful soul. Make sure you ground yourself, though, because if you're taking in all those emotions, it's emotionally going to affect you too and really burn you out very quickly. All right, so make sure you're able to ground yourself. Look it up if you're not sure what it is, because I got to get these readings going. But make sure you ground yourself, release some of that stress. And so then that way it doesn't affect you emotionally, because it already is. But you don't want to burn out and really, really feel bad and down on yourself, especially since we're in the retrograde right now. All right, honey. All right, Dino, did you have a question, love? And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night, Moonlight.
Over asked who you are.
Oh, I answered.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Sunshine, for cleaning space. Dino. Still here, Dino? She was here a minute ago.
Say it. Maybe if you say my favorite. My favorite word.
Dino, are you here? She might have popped out for a second. If she did, I'll do Sean G next. Thank you, Lori. Lori said that she's praying for Moonlight that everything turns out good. Thank you. Thank you guys for cleansing space and sending Moonlight some good vibes.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
That's what Dino said.
No, you're not here? Oh, no, she has no question. Oh, my God. Iris, you're brain fried.
Hurry up.
Just like Heather asked me a question, I thought she was talking about farting.
Yeah. Because you were trying to be mean.
You're next, Sean, honey.
Oh.
What am I doing? Oh, I was looking for my drink. I was thinking of a question, but my thinker ain't thinking fast enough. Well, hopefully your subconscious will pick up on it and then we'll answer it anyways. Or maybe when I start pulling out cards, you'll remember.
You were looking for that. Guess what I brought in with me?
I'm being scatterbrained. Maybe I should go ground myself.
I couldn't find your cup I was looking for. But
Which cup?
the one you made, you said. I looked to see
Oh,
if
it's
I...
right on the desk.
Oh.
Right on the desk. Right
Is
out
it in
there.
a box?
It might be in the box.
Oh.
There's two out the box and
I
two
saw
in the
the
box.
two that were out the box.
Yeah, it's one of the ones in the box.
But
Oh, of course, animal lover.
my little dog followed me.
It'll be a little bit, honey.
Probably because I brought a blanket.
Dino, my favorite dinosaur. Oh, you just learned a few things, and you're realizing you don't want to get in the middle, and the fight is not worth it. But you're really brokenhearted over it. All right.
Oh, it's only a cup.
Oh, trying to hold on things that are maybe not that you wish you could have held on to that probably isn't really healthy for you anymore. This is a hard strong learning lesson, and you emotionally feel like you don't know how to. I don't know what's going on with you, but this in particular circumstance is that you don't have the fight and the drive, okay, and everything seems to be going wrong, and I don't know what it is that you're going through, but if you don't make the change, it's never going to correct itself. Whatever the situation is, something drastic needs a change, okay. And so just so you know, because I'm trying to remember in a reading, because when I'm thinking of this, the Tower card popped in my head. So I'm wondering in the past few weeks if the Tower card has popped in, or maybe it's just popping in my head to let me know to tell you this. Okay, so this is what the Tower card reminds me of. Okay, and that's the one card nobody likes in the deck. That doesn't mean anything bad. That just means that you have to rebuild your foundation, right? So but I need to get up early. I need to go in town in the morning. Okay, animal lover, give me a couple more minutes. I'm gonna finish Dino and do one other person, then I'll do you, honey. So so one thing about the tarot card that's good is that sometimes the earth shakes and your foundation gets knocking down. But the great part about that, you build up that foundation, ends up becoming bigger and stronger in the long run. So with that being said, is that if you have been saying to yourself, life sucks, I wish, I had this. I'll give you a job as an example. I hate my job. I hate my job. I hate my job. I wish I didn't work here. This job sucks, blah, blah, blah. Well, no, you're putting that out into the universe. You are. Thoughts are things, right? Thoughts are things. The words we speak are magical. You can't take back your words, okay? Came out of your mouth, you can't take them back. They've already been said, all right? So if you are thinking that all the time, well, guess what? The universe is going to help you with that. You know what's going to happen? They're going to come along and poof, and you're going to lose your job in some horrible, unexpected way. And then you're going to be freaking out because you didn't find yourself a job prior. So now you're like, how am I going to have money? How am I going to be able to afford this? How am I going to take care of myself? How am I going to do this? So and then you end up finding a new job and it ends up being better than the one you had. The thing is, the universe always, hi Mocha love, how you doing, sweetheart? The thing is, the universe always answers you, always. But as an example, if you want a new job and you just sit there and complain about it, do nothing about it, universe is going to knock down your foundation and make you rebuild. Or you take the steps and start changing it before the universe helps you out. Okay, that's what the tarot card reminds me of. So whatever the situation is that's going on, this is something that um, is part of your path for some reason. I'm not too sure why or how, but it's something that is saying that it's affecting you emotionally, really, really bad, and probably a way that you're keeping it within you, and not a lot of people know about it. Okay. So you might be overthinking it, overdwelling it, and the more you think about it, your vibrations going down lower and lower, and you feel like your foundation's getting crushed underneath you. All right, and it's going to be a revolving door, and nothing's going to change until you think of a game plan, okay, and change your mind space. Sometimes life sucks, and we get thrown many monkey wrenches in throughout our lifetime. You've come very far. You can continue to keep pushing on, but sometimes we have step backs so then we can leap further, if that makes sense. All right, sweetheart. All right, sweetie. All right, dear. So I just said and I did do Moonlight. I am going to do Sean G, and then I'll do Animal Lover.
Sean here.
Yeah, Sean G's here.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
I see
does
him up
she
there.
does she have a question? Sean, honey, did you have a question before? I don't remember. If you did, I didn't write it down. No, you did have a question that I talked too damn long, and now I forgot what it was. Hold on, let me think. Okay, you're waiting on hoping to get some money in, right? So you're wondering if you borrow it from your uncle, if you'll get the money in to be able to pay back your uncle with it. All right, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think I got that. And then after Sean will be Animal Lover, and then Delia Wupu.
Oh, before they get to
Don't forget to wash the shorts and show them to Mama. Let me write that down, or maybe Mom could write it
I'll
down.
write it down.
Yeah,
Will I be able to thank him with my sponsorship
that's right. Okay, with your
before the end of
sponsorship.
the month?
Okay. So let me get this. You're definitely getting a sponsorship. You're just because you've been waiting for. Okay, I'm waiting on the sponsorship money for my children's programs. Oh, okay, I understand. They said I should get it this month. So you want to know if you borrow it from your uncle, if you're going to have it this month to give it right back to him. I understand. Okay, thank you for clarifying. So this time I'm going to do a little bit different. When I think about you, I'm going to think about you with the sponsorship money in your hand, and then do what would happen if you borrow it from your uncle with the spot. Okay, I get it. I'm thinking out loud as I go. All right, that's what they said. Okay, all right. So is she first? Let's just figure this out. Is Sean G gonna get his sponsorship money by the end of this month?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it shows right here that you're waiting for it. Oh, something you love, need, and you're passionate about. Yeah, we know this. All right, King of Pentacles. Let's see if that has to do with your uncle. Huh. All right, listen. I don't understand this or know why, but it's when it comes to borrowing from the money from your uncle, it's saying it's probably not a good idea. All right, I'm not sure why. I think it'll come with attachments to it. Maybe they'll holding it against you, or ends up not turning into a smooth situation. The part about you being able to get the money is going to end up working out okay. All right. Any different timeline. So let me see. Yeah, I think everything's going to go okay there. Listen, at all costs, try not to borrow it from your uncle unless you really, really have to. So even if you got just a case for a backup, hey, if I need to, could I, and have that lined up. But really, really pay attention to that. Okay. It's saying it's not really a good match. It's not going to turn out the way you'd want it to be. And it really would break your heart in the long run. Okay. But it does say here that it does look like that you really need it for your family, and it's going to end up working out okay. But I don't. Yeah, my kids. I wish I could send you pictures. I tear up when I see the sneakers and paint in their little hands. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. That part's okay. That explains why you're kind of broken for your family. That makes sense. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about your uncle. Maybe he really is a very good guy. I just think in this scenario, um, unless you desperately have to, I wouldn't. Okay. Use it as a backup. Talk to him ahead of time just in case, get an idea where it's going. But really, really, really try not to. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Maybe you know why. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh, oh, there's spinach.
Uh-huh.
My husband made pork chops, which I've been wanting because I haven't had them in a while. Spinach, pork chops, and potatoes. Thank you,
No,
honey.
my kids are my students.
Oh, your kids are your students. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I understand. Honestly, still, I don't know what it is about your uncle, whatever that whole situation is. I would try not to if you don't have to. Oh, so you homeschool your kids? Awesome.
I live Volta too.
That's a lot of work and dedication.
That is.
Yeah.
Once reading I live Volta.
Hey, I love Alta. How you doing, honey? I'm writing you down, honey. All right. I just did Sean G. Now I'm going to do Animal Lover and then do Yurupu. Animal Lover, did you have a question, honey?
It looks, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget your cup.
No, you don't. Didn't you just say I teach them to paint sneakers? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
I thought they're sneakers.
So, all right. So you need the money to be able to help to be able to teach the kids. Okay. Speak slow to me. I don't get it. It takes me a minute. Oh, that's funny.
Are you doing animal living next?
Will you be famous and successful in your life? Okay, well, let me tell you that 1 second before I answer that question. So, what's your idea of successful and famous? Okay. Being happy and being successful is two different things, just so you know that. So, that can come up in the reading. All right. So, you want to know if you're going to be happy? Oh, well, no, famous and successful in your life. All right, animal lover. Let's see. So famous could be famous to your family, but necessarily the whole world, That's what I'm just letting you know. All right. Basically, we're going to just call out and see how animal lover's future is going to be. Are they going to be able to achieve all those dreams and hopes? All right. Listen, animal lover. Hold on. Let me pull another card here. Let me see one thing. I mean, like famous to the whole world. Well, it does not show that in the cards. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to tell you that. Okay. What it does say here, to be honest with you, is that whatever goal that you achieve to be famous to the whole entire world is that um, you need to put some more work into it. Whatever it is, I don't know if it's studying or what it is. You're not going to get that chance or opportunity that you want, and um, end up fizzling out with some of that lack and drive. I'm just being honest with you, whatever situation it is, and it's going to emotionally break you. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, so that might mean you need to shift around your thinking a little bit or how things are done, but it also could be answering something that's going on in your personal life. Okay, all right. I'll be honest with you. All right, tarot's not going to answer your dreams and your hopes and tell you your life path is going to be beautiful and wonderful. All right. Yeah, I can say that, but then I would be full of shit because I don't care if you come into millions of dollars. That doesn't mean you're going to be happy and healthy in your life. And tarot is mostly based on emotion and how your journey is going in life, and not really in the emotional part of that and the things like that case. Okay, so it's not going to tell you everything you ever wanted in your life is going to come together and it's going to be perfect, bliss, and beautiful, because that's not reality for anybody. Okay, and that's kind of what they're saying, is that you're going on with something right now in your life that you weren't very motivated with or didn't learn that lesson from. Okay, um, you're hoping right now that you got help in this situation for a fresh new start, and you're not getting what it is that you hoped and wished that you would get. Okay, or maybe it was a missed opportunity. And it says in the future is that and because something didn't go that way, you kind of lost that drive, and it emotionally is kind of upsetting. So it might be really that you need to change something that's going on within yourself right now in whatever situation that you're in. It's not anything horrible. Like I said, we're in retrograde right now, so it could be just what's going on for the next couple of weeks. Okay, I don't think so. I did try to do long term, but that's kind of what it's saying. Yeah, some things that can be celebration, and there's all right. I'm pulling a card here for you. You're not getting the pick me up start what it is that you need. All right, sweetheart. All right, animal lover, honey.
Sean G wrote something again.
Thank you. I'm really excited about it. I start class with the autistic children next month. Oh, you know what? I think I remember you talking about wanting to do this last year. Oh my gosh, I am so happy for you. I vaguely remember you mentioning something about that last year. I am so, so happy for you. So I guess I won't be famous. Listen,
Look up at the higher one.
listen, animal lover, your idea of famous and the universal famous and soul famous is two different things. Okay. So, no, probably not. I'm just going to keep it real with you. That's okay. That doesn't mean you're not going to be happy. All right. That doesn't mean you're not going to humble yourself and be happy in life and feel rich and famous that way. All right. All right. Let me go up and read a little bit more. All right. Oh, here's a question. No, not a teacher. LOL. That's what they cut art programs. They cut art programs too much. Yeah, they sure do, and I really think that's important for. I'll tell you why I think art programs are important for children, especially at a young age. One of the skills that you need to advance in life is be able to, um, oh gosh, what's that word for it? We need our imagination, especially in our younger years, to, oh my gosh, y'all, if somebody can think for me, please do. I do think it's a needed skill. I think it's a needed skill to help kids in advancement and learning. I really do, because it helps strengthen their brain to get them to think for themselves and think outside the box, and be able to be proud of himself and self-expression too. Like, there's many benefits of it. And I cannot stand that schools have cutting out sports, um, art programs for children. I think it's doing disservice for our future. I really do.
She said, and so I won't have to change the schools,
Yeah.
and the kids get free sneakers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hope
Oh,
that
oh my
worked out
gosh,
for them.
Sean, that's absolutely amazing. Oh, I pray that you you get all those blessings in return for you. That is beautiful. All right. Yes, imagination, creativity. Yes, thank you, sunshine. My brain is extra squirrely today.
Okay, hope that.
I'm just gonna blame it on my sinuses being a little fuller today. Now, I do a lot of paper mache and puppetry.
Yep.
Newspaper was cheap, lol. I know you understand. Honestly, this makes me a little bit sad. My dream is to be a famous singer. But some things are making it hard for me. I suffer from mutism, and I'm not sure what that is, which is basically means that I'm scared to talk. Okay, all right. So remember what I said is something that you're lacking from what you're doing, and it's going to emotionally break you. So the only one that can help yourself in that spiritual journey is you. So let me tell you something. When I give you tarot reading and you're like, screw her, that's bull crap, I'm going to prove them wrong, I'm not going to do that. Well, you know what? You have a choice in your own free will and your own destiny, right? Um, and it shows lack of support too, but it might be also lack of support from yourself, right? Because you have anxiety, you have a fear. You ever hear of, so you might think of it in a different way. All right, some do some soul searching, some journey work. Obviously, being able to have an outlet, people to talk to, some meditation will help. But you know what? You ever heard of the Doors? I don't know how old you are. So there was a band called the Doors, and the main singer, Jimi Hendrix. No, it wasn't Jimi Hendrix. What was his name?
I don't know.
I think his name was Jimmy. I don't remember. But anyways, he was the lead singer in the Doors. He was very, very shy at first, very good at his job, but he had bad anxiety. He was very, very shy. When he first started performing for people, he wouldn't face them. He'd turn his back. So he didn't have to look at the audience. So then he was able to perform. And as time went on and he got used to it more and more, he was able to um, feel more comfortable. But that took time. So, oh, you're 19. Okay, sweetheart. All right, sweetie. So don't give up hope yet then. All right. Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so don't give up hope. There's ways around it. Start off with baby steps, okay? But that work, if you're going on the path right now in tarot, the same way you've been going for a while, that you want your dream to be, it's not going to change. You're not going to be happy, and you're not going to be able to do it, because that's something that you got to work in within yourself. All right. So if you want to be famous for being a beautiful vocalist out there for the whole world to hear, um, don't let my reading saying no, not at this point, it's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because you just said that you have anxiety, you have a fear, and that's something to be worked on. You're still young. It takes time. And like I said, that famous person, he was famous years ago, um, he had the same fear, and he worked on skills on how to be able to overcome that, and you still can too. So just know the tarot cards are showing that if you continue the path that you're still continuing, it's not going to change. So if this is being called out to you in a reading, that means the only one that can change it is you, and that's hard work. And that means you're going to have outlets of people to talk to, whether it can be counselors, it can be close friends, that self-help work within yourself, which has to do with meditation, do mantras that'll build up your self-esteem, small little baby steps, but don't ever give up your dream. Never, ever give up your dream. All right, sweetheart. All right, love. And you know what? My daughter's 19. I have a daughter same age as you, my youngest little girl.
I've been in the industry since I was 20. It's a lot bigger than what you see on TV.
Oh, wow. That's right, Lori. Lori said, am a lover and hold that intention for at least 20 seconds per day. Perfect advice. The best time is first thing in the morning, and it's even better if you'll do it in front of a mirror to yourself. The hardest thing is giving ourselves compliments, talking to ourselves, and singing it to ourselves in the mirror. It is. Look in the mirror and face you. Look right dead in your eyes and tell you that you're good enough. Say, I love you to you. Say, you're good enough to you. In the mirror, I can do this. I got this. I'm talented. I'm beautiful. You know, look at yourself in the mirror and look into your eyes while you say it. It feels awkward, but I promise you, only one that's going to boost your self-esteem is you at the end of the day. People can tell you all day, every day, you have a beautiful singing voice, you got this, you can do this. But until you fully believe it, it's not going to be 100%. All right, honey. All righty. All right, dear, you will too, hon. You've been shopping for your orders? I did say hi, Charlie girl. She knows I love her. She's my sister from another mister.
Oh, that's something I don't know.
Oh, you're driving? Thank you guys for helping out Animal Lover. You guys are awesome. You guys really are. Do you whoop, honey? Did you have a general? Okay.
Charlie Girl said you missed my first message.
I probably did. Hold on, let me go up. You missed my first message. I do. I try to see them all, but I still miss them. Hi, everyone. I'm driving. No, I don't think that was your first. I've been shopping for my orders. All right, there's one above that. Girl, you looking fire. Thank you. That's oh, is that the message? Girl, you're looking fire. That's right. Little text is absolutely 100% correct. Animal Lover says you have to tell yourself that you love yourself all the time, even during the hard times. Absolutely. And it's we talk to ourselves horrible. And we would never say the things to other people that we say to ourselves. So we should give ourselves the same respect that we give other people. And that's why I said that do it in front of a mirror and look yourself in your eyes. I promise you it does work. It takes time and it takes dedication. You got to do it every single day. And start meditating and put your hope, dreams, envision it. Don't say someday. Say, I got this. Act like you already have it. Yeah, Lori, 100%. Look up the law of attraction. Absolutely, look up the law of attraction. Ooh, Sean G, really? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for giving her some hope and a little bit of advice, too. That's right, Lori. It's not easy to do. All right. Oh, I was about to say the next name is Delia Woo Poo because I crossed it out because I was getting ready to read her. She said in general.
Yours.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's for at the end. I gotta figure out a way to.
Sean G's next?
I just read. I've read.
Moonlight and Lover.
Yeah, and I read Dino and Sean G, and now it's Delia Woo Poo.
Whoopoo.
After Delia Woo Poo is Sunshine.
Where's Whoopoo? Is he here?
Yeah, she is. She was just in chat. She said she wanted a general.
General PD.
Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you for giving her the help. Here's our beautiful Delia Woo Poo. Oh, starting off new, okay, which is scary. It's scary having lots of changes. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Okay. So this is literally only telling me what you're already going through. All right. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you because I'm just going to tell you what you already know. All right. It says you've had a lot of change, okay, and it was scary. You've had to make a lot of plans and changes, and what you could be at the moment. I'm not really too sure what it means. What it's saying is, whatever it is that you're working on right now is scary and it's upsetting, and you feel like your world's torn apart. So I don't know. I'm assuming it still has to do with the passing of your mama. I'm not too positive, but I'm kind of guessing this because it's a big, huge change. It's still getting things into order at this moment, okay, whatever aspect that may be, because even when all service stuff are done, you still have to go through things and handle things, and there's just a lot of work until you don't really realize until you have to go through that journey when you love somebody. And that's kind of breaks you down a little bit, and then the thing is, it's like when you lose a loved one, you're like, I'm hurt. This is horrible. This is devastating. And then you have the service, and then it seems to hit in. But this is right at this moment. You're going through the time where I don't know what to do now exactly. So you went through the time of sadness. But you were busy. All right. Having to take care of this, take care of that. This person contacting you, wishing you well, and this and that, and so that's keeping your mind preoccupied, even though you're sad. But then there comes to a point where it hits you, nobody's around, and then it finally hits you, and it doesn't hit right away. And that's the thing. People are like, I don't feel like it's going to get any worse, and then boom, it hits you like a Mack truck. And that's the phase that you're starting to go through at this point, okay? And you are going to go through, and it's saying in the cards, you're going to go through a time of emptiness, of loss. Like you really feel like you had your world ripped from you, okay? Not the normal, I'm sad and I'm depressed. This is literally the feeling of something ripped your heart right apart, okay? And that's going to be a deep depression, and it's going to be a little bit harder right now because you're getting ready to go into retrograde. So please start working on some self-help videos or meditations, outlook of people you can talk to, reach to, or have a friend, somebody you can lean on at any point, day or time, even if you have to talk to somebody. So you have resources and outlets to help you get through this difficult time, because it's a huge transition and it's scary. All right, it's scary. All right, Delia Woo Poo, I'm sending you lots of love. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna pull a couple more cards for you, because all I did was just tell. Okay, this is your family. You feel like it's broken. All right, that card flipped over, and I went to go pull a couple more. So let me pull a couple more. So because I literally just told you what you already know. Hey, Roxanne, honey. All right. Oh, I'm sure. Okay. All right. So what this does say here is that you're going through a period of time of inner reflection because things have changed. Okay. And change sucks and it's hard. Right. And that's what it's talking about. And it talks about that you just don't really have the strength right now to be able to do all the things you did before. Okay. You can't be that knight in shining armor right now. You're kind of burnt out a little bit. And that's okay. That's normal. That's normal. All right. What it does say though is that you're basically what it's here. Let me show you the cards. I don't know if you can see them too well. Basically, what it's saying is that in the end, you're going to pick up the pieces and you're going to make it through at all costs. It's not going to be easy and it's going to be rough, but you're going to be able to do it. And that's kind of what this is saying. So you're going through the emotions right now, and that's okay. That's okay. All right. So just know that it will eventually get better. That doesn't mean you're not always going to have the empty spot in your heart. I mean, that was your mama, right, honey? All right, sweetheart. All right, honey. I'm sending you lots of love, and please, send Delia Wupu lots of love. She needs lots of love and strength sent her way. Okay, Roxanne, honey. You got a few people ahead of you, but it's not too long. And I'm glad you made it, honey. Oh, because I know a couple different people has come in right now. Hold on. Yep. I know a couple different people come in right now. I just want the members to know that on Monday we're gonna have a membership live. We're just gonna chat and chill. I might open up a panel. You guys can ask me questions if you want. But at some point during the live, I'll figure out something to do. That's a little bit of fun, and I'm gonna be giving away a free private reading to somebody, one of the members there. So we'll figure out a way that in a fun way to figure out who that person is going to be. And that's right. That's what I was going to say. So I'm going to give away a free reading. But the thing is, I have these mugs I want to give away as a gift too. If you're in the States, I'll cover the shipping, but you're outside the States, you'll have to cover the shipping. This is one of the first mugs I've ever did. See, it says Iris Rainbow Things, and it has YouTube on here. And both sides are exactly the same. And I have two of them, and this one I think is just cute as a button. So you have a chance of winning this too, okay? Just my way of saying thank you for being a member. All right.
Vita's Kitties is here now.
Huh? Oh, hey, Vita. Hi, Vita's kitty, honey.
Hoping she gets her reading for me.
You can if you're. I know I called your name.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I did quite a few times actually. And then you were there, and I was calling. I'm like, wait, remember? We're like, Mom, she was just here.
She was
Just here a second ago. Now she's not here. So I don't know what happened, if the connection got lost or what happened. But I can definitely read you today if you're here, honey. You know what? Let me see if I crossed out your name. I might have read you thinking you were here. But I remember calling you.
No, I don't
Let me see. I know there was one person I was worried that I read for and they didn't even notice I read for them.
No, it's right here.
What?
Vita's Kitties is. I have it circled.
Yeah, I didn't read for them.
Saying last.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're supposed to be last, but you weren't here at the end. All right. I'm going to write you now, though. Beta's Kitty. I ended up being on for 5 hours. I'm not usually on that long. All right, Sunshine. Sunshine, did you have a question, honey? Oh, I got the time, honey. It's going to be a while before I get to you, so if you want to leave and come back, just make sure you come back before my live's over. And I do not plan on being on here 5 hours, but you never know. Sunshine, general reading, please. Okay, honey. I'm just cleansing my cards.
Well, Relevance here.
Hey, sweetheart, did you just get out of work? I hope work went nice and smooth for you today. You work. Oh no, yeah. I ended up forgetting to timestamp somebody too. I was burnt out by the time I get off. Not gonna lie, and that don't usually happen like that. All right, sunshine, honey.
I love you. Also, as I said, are you able to pencil me in? It's okay
Yes.
if you don't have time.
No,
We
you're a
already
member,
put her
honey.
in. We put her in before.
Listen, I love Alta. You have a membership symbol right next to you. I can timestamp you if you're not able to be here. All right, so it said, you know what? I think you said the last time you're reading didn't make sense either, but I have a funny feeling this is kind of getting along. This might go along with what I said last time, and maybe it's a repeat because you didn't understand it last time. All right, it's saying that recently you've gotten some news that wasn't good news. Okay. All right. And something about that. Hold on, let me figure out another card here. Let me pull. Oh, we got some kind of notification.
Yeah. Something stupid.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So this ain't all bad. All right. But it's going to be a lot more difficult than you were hoping. All right. What this is saying is you had in the recent past, you got some news that wasn't something that you weren't hoping for, something that you're working towards, that you're hoping at the end of the finale it was going to be a big, huge celebration. And it's turning into a bigger fight than you thought it was going to be. All right. It's more of a struggle, but it does indicate that you're going to try to win at all costs. But just know that you're probably not going to get the help that you're hoping or wishing that you would. Okay. It's not saying that you're not going to be able to complete it or continue on with whatever the situation is. But it's saying if you do, a lot of it's going to be on you. Okay, like you're going to have to work it out. Whatever promises or helping that you're hoping that we get probably ain't going to go quite the way that you wished it would. So it's really, really going to be a struggle or take a little bit longer than what you were expecting. All right, sweetheart. All right, sunshine, honey.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Mama has to make sure she sings to you.
Make you happy. These guys are great. Do I missed my message? Dizzy said.
Oh no, honey, you didn't miss your message. Before I went live, I had a lot more signups. No, you still got a little bit, honey. All right, so I love Ulta. Oh, maybe she left. I missed you guys this weekend. All right, I love Ulta. Did you want me to timestamp you, love, at the end? If you're not able to be here, it's up to you, dear. All right, so let's go through next people that are on here. So I got Buttercup, Lori, and Little Texas, and then Brenda. So if I just called your name, let me know.
Yeah.
If I just called your name, y'all let me know, and you guys are the next people on the list.
She said thank you. I was loving you.
Oh, no worry, honey. We love you, sunshine.
Jenna said she went to Lowe's wood department. You missed it. Charlie went to Lowe's wood department and got high on all the fumes of the wood.
Oh,
Fresh. She was talking about it.
We're gonna have to show off Charlie Girl's crafts one day. She does amazing stuff.
So
okay, Little Texas is here. Sweet.
Okay.
Hello, she's getting wood.
Did you do Lori too? Lori was.
Yeah, she was here. She hasn't answered yet, though. She might have stepped out for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I know she's around, so I'm going to put her as that she's here.
All right.
So I'm going to do Little Texas right now, and then I'll do Lori.
Lori said
Oh,
here.
see, yep, she's here. Brenda, are you here? And then Heather. And then Roxanne. So Brenda, Heather, and Roxanne, let me know if you're all listening.
I love you, Alta. Did you call her?
Oh, I left lots of said, are you kidding? I have no life. I'll be here. Same, girl, same. That's why I'm here with y'all.
you got little Texas tomato, you got Lori.
Yeah, so I got Little Texas, I got Lori.
No, Buttercup.
No, Buttercup's not here yet.
Brenda was saying something about being early. She's not here.
She pops in and out, you know that. She's taking wood on the pole. Oh, you guys are fresh. I love it. Gummy thug life for her. All right. Brenda, Heather, Roxanne. Let me know if you're here. Okay, Roxanne's here, so she'll be number 3.
Okay.
I know the other ones will probably happen afterwards. So right now I'm doing Little Texas, then I'm going to do Lori, and then I'm going to do Roxanne.
And little Texas in general.
Okay, sweetheart.
I didn't get Lori's question.
Oh, yeah, Lori, did you have a question, honey?
Waiting for your question, Lori.
Same with you, Little Texas love. Did you have a question? I'm going to shuffle the cards while I wait for them to answer. Well, Little Texas, anyways. Oh, general. Okay, honey. See, there's a delay, so it takes us a
Well, I
second.
knew about Texas.
Jenna, you're funny. All right, Little Texas love. I don't know why it told me to split the cards, but I did. All right. Oh, okay. So this is all right. All right. I don't know what this pertains to, but I'm going to tell you how I see it. Okay. All right. So it said in the recent past, probably some help or something that you're looking into didn't quite go the way that you were hoping. All right. And for a while, it really broke you down. Okay. It really broke you down and you didn't know how to get yourself out of that feeling, out of that rut. Okay. The good news is that you're not healed. Everything is not perfect, but you're starting to be able to manage things a little bit better. You do very small. You're going to start seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. So it's a healing process. It's not all said and done, and it's not going to be perfect. Okay. But whatever it is that transpired is going to be getting further and further behind you, which is really good. It does show here that, hold on, just to make sure. Okay. All right. It does show that. All right. So it's between you and another male. Okay. I don't know what that situation is. And, somebody had to either take a different course in action in your guys' situation, or somebody literally had to go out into the world and change something. Okay, so basically what it's saying is, though, is at the end is that masculine energy who had a fiery personality that could have been a little hot-headed and stubborn sometimes, is going to have to take a different change of route. Okay, and you're going to be able to put your guard down a little bit and not have to be so tense about whatever situation that's going on. I have no idea what it is, but it's saying that a very, very slow process that some of the stressors are going to start dissipating. Okay, and that everything will work out the best in the way that it's meant to. It's not fully, all figured out. It's not fully all said and done. The healing is not all fully, completed, but it's saying is that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and things are going to start slowly taking the change. All right. All right, Little Texas, sweetheart. Oh, Lori says she posted her question. Okay, Brenda. Let's see. Brenda will be number 4. Okay, sweetheart. Did Heather pop in here yet? No. All right. Oh, Animal Lover, have a good night. Well, I think I'll have to go. Thank you for my reading again. Even if it doesn't tell me that everything will go perfect, I still appreciate it. No, that means you still got a journey, honey. Don't give up, sweetheart. That means you got some things that you know you need to gotta work on. That's all. You're welcome, little Texas sweetie.
Lori is right up there.
Oh, good. Heather is here. All right. So I just did little Texas. I'm doing Lori right now. And her question is right here. Part of the reason why I'm here is to live my life more fully as I discipline of God, as a disciple of God, to lead by example. I would like more information how to do that. Okay.
Brenda's here.
Oh yeah, I got her down already.
Oh.
All right.
Heather's here.
Yeah, I answered her, Mama. I got her. So yeah, so right now I'm doing Lori, then Roxanne, then Brenda, then Heather, and then Bernard if Bernard's in here.
Bernard wants to be last.
Oh, Bernard wants to be last. Okay, let me write that down last. And I think I have some of these cards in here. Yeah, see, that's what sucks about dark cards. I should do this all the time using these cards. If somebody doesn't like these cards because you can't see them as well, just let me know and I'll switch them. But I flipped them all around because it's me. Do I have more like that in here? Nope, I think I got them all. It's like, damn YouTube. All right. Actually, I think I'm going to go to the facilities for a minute and have Mama come here before I continue on. My nose is getting really nasally and I want to take care of it. Thank you, Mother Dearest.
If I must, it's freezing.
You're freezing?
I'm freezing, you what?
I think it's beautiful in here.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Next time I'm bringing my winter robe.
You want me to bring you in a sweatshirt?
No, I've got a blanket, but the dog's got most of it off.
I can get you a different
The
one.
dog takes
It looks
my
like, yeah,
blanket.
the dog took over the blanket.
Yes, he takes my blanket away from me. Hi, y'all. Just another day. Animal lover. Good night, honey. You can do this. You can do this. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Well, that was a nice shot. I just looked up and I must be a little behind because I saw my butt just sitting on that chair. And boy, did it look big, huh? So don't worry, Brenda, you're coming up. You did hear the list. We got Lori, Roxanne, Brenda, and Heather. So don't go too far. Hi, Heather. How you doing, honey? Good to see you here again. You guys are funny. Charlie, I was reading Charlie. She was cracking me up. I was sort of missing everything else because I was reading Charlie. I love you all. Hello, how are you? Lucci. It's hot. How's the weather there? Well, right now it's getting ready to rain. It's going to rain tonight for some time. But I think our worst is going to be Thursday and Friday. But I hear that storm that's coming up towards us is going to hit and probably have tornadoes in South Carolina by morning, which is scary. I got my husband's son family. The whole family lives down there. So, it's scary. These storms are scary. You don't know what's going to happen. I had an aunt that lived in a trailer home once when she was in Florida, and it knocked over her trailer and blew it out. So it was gone. So things are rough out there. The weather's been crazy the past few years, and I just want it to go back to normal, and it's not going to. Brenda, you said I was here, but what were you behind, honey? We never even saw you texting. It's hot outside, but free. Well, she's got air conditioner. I don't like it that hot. I don't mind, like, even in the winter when I set the heat, I'll have it on like 60 or 65. I don't need it to be, too hot, but I don't like it when it gets to be like 20 in here, and that's what I feel like right now. My feet are always cold. That's a problem. My hands have been cold all my life, not just as I got old. And then my feet are cold. It's just maybe I don't circulate as much as everybody else. Hi, Bernard. Set an alarm on your birthday? Oh. Can you set an alarm on his birthday? Oh, you mean just to get him good? Oh, that's a good idea. What time you want to set it for? 4 in the morning or something?
Oh, you won't believe this. The dog got into the garbage and ate somebody's dinner.
So nice.
Oh, thank you.
He ate somebody's dinner?
Yeah. The pork chop was by his food bowl, and there was a paper plate right there, too. And then by the garbage, you could tell the chicken wings I threw away.
Yep.
You had those, too.
Those look nice.
Thank you.
I don't remember those. But anyways, Charlie said, oh, thank you, Iris. Our other two sisters in the chat, however, have been so nice to me. I'm not really high. I just feel intoxicated after going to the lumber yard. You guys are funny. Charlie girl, it's that bacon wood they sell in the back no one knows about. That's funny. So Jenna just said, Charlie girl, that is mama, because she said Iris.
She corrected her. All right. Sorry about that. Who was I getting ready to read? Oh, this is you.
Yep. You're Lori.
Oh, here's your pen. Oh, that's right, Lori. All right. Let me catch this up for some reason.
Okay, potty time. My turn. I can't believe he ate somebody's.
Oh, yeah. And Rob left. I don't know. He's not here. It's really quiet out there.
Oh, is it with, did your daughter have him go someplace?
Probably.
Yeah, she usually does do that.
I should have probably reminded him to go pick up my inhaler.
Or
all right.
He could be doing that.
Oh, he might have had a service call too.
Or he could be downstairs helping that guy.
No, the car's not here.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hopefully my phone won't fall. Oh, it's gonna fall. Let me put this here. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Whatever, Jenna and Robert. You forget I have receipts. All right. You guys crack me up. So, Lori, you want to you're working very hard. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You're working very hard to be one of God's disciples, and you want to direct and see if you're on the right path. All right, we'll see what the cards say. Okay. All right, I want to pull some before I read these cards, Lori. I want to pull a couple other cards first to see what this is about. I have a funny feeling there's going to be some changes coming up very soon, and like don't freak out because it is retrograde. But I don't know. I have a funny feeling it has nothing to do with your question. It might, but I'm going to pull some more cards to get a better understanding. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So this could just be a phase that you're going through right now. Okay. So if you haven't finished doing your shadow work right now, is probably the best time to try doing that or try to get back on track with it. I know that's a long process and a long journey to do, and it's very hard and difficult. But I think this might be part of. I'm not too sure. There's something going on in your life right now. All right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure this exactly is pertaining to your question, or it's letting you know about something else going on in your life that needs to get rectified or recognized. All right. So in other words, you probably have to get through this first. All right. What it's saying is that something that in the past that you've worked very hard to do and to try to be the best that you can, you feel like you failed or been done wrong. All right. So I don't know if this has to do with the reading. I mean, with the question that you pertain to, or something else that's going in your life, on your life path. Okay. So if it isn't, try asking the exact same question on Thursday, which might give you a better answer because this is telling you about physical things that are going on in your life right now that affect you on an emotional level, if that makes sense. So basically what it's saying here is, let me put down the cards. Yes, you've been doing shadow work. Okay, good. All right, because listen, the reason why I say there's going to be some great change, it's going to be hard and difficult, because something has happened recently that you're going to realize um, you don't know if you want to fight that fight anymore, whatever that case may be. That somehow, some way, you felt like you're done wrong, and that's something that's going on right at this moment. So if it hasn't happened today, it might be something that's going to happen within the next week or two. Okay, because it's in the present. All right. All right. So just know if you don't know what I'm talking about at this moment, literally it can happen, you know, sometime this week or even tonight. All right, because there's times I give people readings and it happened to them as soon as they left the chat. So anyhow, and because of whatever the situation is, it's going to be very hard and difficult, and it's going to be hard, sharp change. Okay, it's something that you probably didn't want, but which is probably needed for your spiritual growth. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes you're put in places that you need to be at that moment. All right, wherever it is, and once you get what you came to get out of that, and you're not going to be able to progress any more on your journey, becoming stagnant, but your soul self needs some more work. Sometimes that door and chapters are going to have to close, and that's kind of this indication here. All right, and that's what this is saying. And then it's going to be an emotional aspect of walking away from the situation and realize, like, listen, this isn't working out anymore. I feel like I'm getting done wrong. It's not really worth the fight. So it might be a this particular situation that's going on. All right. I know what it is, and I don't want to fight the fight anymore. Okay, that's what it's saying. All right. Okay, I'm glad you know what it is. So, and it's on a spiritual level. Whatever it is, it's on a spiritual level. Okay. Um, but the change coming up is going to be hard and difficult. Okay, because it's the death card came up. That doesn't mean death. That means an ending to something. All right. And almost every single death card that you've ever seen in a tarot deck has usually like a white rose or something go along with the death card, and that's an indication of life and spirit. Okay, so even though things are hard and things that have come to end and it's difficult, even if you look at, let me see if I can show you this card to give you an idea what I mean. All right. What's the first thing you see when you look at this card? All right. And this one, you see a skeleton sitting on a horse. All right. And walking through a field because it represents death. And it's walking through a field like a war zone kind of area with sick or dying people beneath his feet. Okay. And he's walking through this field. Right. So you know there's a hard ending and there's sadness and there's a lot of change coming, right? But right here you can't see it in this card. This is a white rose, all right, that lets you know that every ending has a new beginning, right? And also if you look very closely in the background, there's still a sunrise because every ending has a new beginning. And so it could be an indication also is that soon your transformation, because you know you've been going through a transformation has been lasting for a long time, and it might be letting you know this might be the last bang before that transformation is over. All right, which is a good sign because whatever's happening is going to suck. It's hard. It's difficult. You know, it's not worth the fight anymore. So it's going to bring hard, sharp change that's coming, and there's nothing you can really do about it. But the good news is that you're going to end up finding that spiritual balance from the spiritual plane to our physical plane is going to come into balance. So after you go through this hard, difficult journey that you're getting ready to either finish completing or it's coming to an end, whatever the case is that it's letting you know that on the other side, the sun is going to rise again and things are going to be better and you're going to find that balance within you. Okay. At least that peace, whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay. All right, Lori. I don't know if it directly answered the question. I don't think it's exactly what you're looking for, but I think it is something that you needed to hear to let you know that change is coming and it's what you need. I'm getting sad right now as there is something I need to release and let go of. Exactly. And the thing is, we're in retrograde right now, Lori. All right. And a lot of times retrograde is hard and difficult is because we face things we have to come to acknowledge things that are hard and difficult for us, admit truths to ourselves, right? And that sucks because once that happens, you know that it has to get rectified. All right. You know that door has to close and that chapter has to end. And so that happens a lot during retrograde. So retrograde is not all bad. It's just sometimes it's emotionally hard at that time. But it's just letting you know is that a hard ending is coming to let you know something better is for you in the future. Okay. All right, honey. So this is might be just part of that transformation. We're going through retrograde, so it might suck for a while, but as this too shall pass, and it's going to be better on the other side. All right, Lori, sweetheart. All right, my love. Next is Roxanne. Roxanne, you in here, honey? And he has his last little sip of coffee in here.
You want something else to drink?
I thought Arizona here.
Yeah, and it's cold enough to keep it so you can drink.
Oh, because it's so cold in here. Do you feel the cold over here?
I sit back. Oh yeah, I sit back here and that greasing on me is bad.
Yeah.
Just my legs, and the dog took my blanket.
Thank you guys for sending Lori lots of love. All right.
PJ's wishes here still.
Yes, beautiful PJ. Okay, Roxanne, do you have a question, honey?
Charlie, did you read what Charlie said?
She's like, oh, I'm 13 minutes behind. There is no telling what I said in chat.
Roxanne said yes.
All right, honey. Oh, and look what I just did.
She said whatever you see.
All right, honey.
They're picking up.
All right, good. It was just those first couple. All right, let me cleanse these cards. Good. Brenda, you're next, honey. I got Brenda and then Heather. Do Roxanne, Brenda, Heather. Oh, well, this first card fell out for you. You know what? I think this was the first card last time, too. I think it's talking about your. All right, so you've kind of been in the past, in the recent past, you've been kind of laying in wait and waiting for everything to kind of happen, and you're kind of impatiently waiting, and that's okay. That's okay because um, things. All right, hold on. I'm pulling more cards. All right, all right. I think this might have to do with your home aspect, okay? And it starts in the beginning of basically since your spouse is passing, things have been really difficult, and you've been patiently waiting. Well, maybe not patiently waiting. You're restless waiting for everything to end up working out, okay? And that's part of your healing process and healing and getting things that you need to get done to try to feel trying to fill that void, okay, that you've had for a while. But it seems like nothing has been quite going the way that you wished it would go. It's getting there. It's baby steps. All right. So right now you're going through a downtime, and like I just said, we're in a retrograde. Okay. So let's just take that and hope that this is just temporary. All right. You're in a point right now that you're very stressed out because not everything has gone the way you're hoping it would. Plans are not following through the way you wish that they would. Um, Things are probably costing more money than you thought they would. You're waiting for people. I remember you saying that you having people working on your house. It hasn't been done in a timely fashion or a timely manner, and just like it just seems like everything in life is building up, building up, building up, and now you just have a lot of worry and burden waiting on your shoulders. Okay. The thing is, and that's okay if you need to take a step back and reevaluate a few things to get the ball rolling again. All right. And that's kind of what this is saying is you might be stressed out and it might be hell, but things are going to start working again. Okay, things are going to get back in order, just not in a timely fashion. Is everything is taking way too long than it should have, but it's still saying that work is going to be accomplished. Things are going to still get work done. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. But it's going to eventually all be completed. So just have a little bit of faith. But you are going to go through this period of time. I'm telling you, next couple of weeks are going to be really, really mentally hectic for you, really emotional. That's not saying you're not going to have good points or good days. It's just saying, as a whole, of what's going on in your life right now is going to be very stressful. All right. And that's very understandable. Just that the universe wants you to know eventually work is going to get like it's going to go back on a grind again. Things are going to start working out the way they need to, but it's been a fight the whole long way ahead. And at the end, at the completion, you're going to be burnt out, but at least it's going to be completed. All right. So there's like a silver lighting at the end of the tunnel, but it's a lot of burden to carry. All right, sweetheart. All right, sweetheart. So just know that this too shall pass. Okay. And everything might not be working out for the best right now just because we're in retrograde. So have a little bit of patience, pay attention to your surroundings, so everything will come together okay, and you can try to be ahead of the game a little bit. All right, sweetheart. All right, Roxanne love, I'm glad you made it tonight, honey. All right, now it's Brenda's turn. And I think, Brenda, did you have a question or you just want to know wherever the cards go? It's finally your turn. All right, we're doing Brenda and then Heather. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in, honey. And thank you for everybody that came today. I appreciate y'all. Huh? Let me type in here, Brenda, it's your turn. Just in case she was behind a little bit. Oh, she is here. So talk to me, cards. All right. I had a feeling. All right, honey. No, I just did it again. Flipping the cards so they're getting mixed matched in here. Like some are, the backs and fronts.
Yep.
Oh, well, I picked up that card, acknowledged it. Brenda, you're about to get some news or you just got some news, but we'll play it. Let me do the reading and figure out what's going on. But the universe is letting you know either you just got some news or you're about to get something news, okay? All right. Yeah, it is a third time. Third time's a charm, hopefully. All right, Bernard. So I'm doing Brenda, and then I'm doing Heather, and then I'm doing Bernard. Okay? Almost your turn, Bernard. Oh yeah, I'm the ass anyway, a little bit last. Okay. If you still want to be last, Bernard, remind me. All right. Okay, Brenda. Oh, let me drop this down for you. All right. So, okay. This is talking about either you looking out of changing directions, okay? Figuring out where you're going to go next. It could be a physical move too. I'm not too sure. And maybe that's what the news that you're waiting on. I don't know, but it looks like everything that you worked for and that you settled on is not happy anymore. It's not there. It's not full. It's not complete. Okay. Um, so what it's indicating is, and that's in the home front. All right. And what it's indicating now is like, you're trying to get those answers that you're missing for. Okay. You're trying to see things for what it is. And you just don't understand yet. You don't understand how it got this bad. So with that being said, let me put some more cards.
Charlie said drop it like it's hot. Iris.
Okay, Bernard. Huh?
Charlie said drop it like it's hot, Iris.
Oh my God, my mother's reading that to me and I drop a damn card on the floor. Oh, okay. All right, that's not bad news at all then. It's letting me know. Okay. All right, good. So obviously you've already gotten this news and it was shit. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. It was shit, and it's putting on a big damper and a lot of stress on your life. Okay, and I pretty positive it has something to do with your home. All right. I could be wrong, but at least it's something that you feel like you established that it's not working out. Okay, you don't have your happy place anymore. And you're kind of trying to figure out how things are going to work out and how did it go so wrong. All right, so I wanted a conclusion card, and it came out basically the Knight in Shining Armor card. So it's indicating that somehow, some way, things are going to be okay. All right, it's going to take a lot of work and a little bit of action, but somehow, some way, it's going to come together. Somehow, some way, it's going to end up working out. It looks like that you don't really want to move in this situation, but you might end up having no choice because literally that foundation feels like it's crumbled underneath you. The good news in this situation though is that when you least expect it, just when it gets to be like this is bull, I don't know how much more I can take. Something good is going to come out of this. All right, there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. All right, there'll be some kind of beautiful spiritual awakening from it. Basically, that happy place that is going to come back. All right, so it's going to get fixed. It's going to get worked out. You might have to have somebody from the outside helping with the situation, so you're going to get some kind of some help. All right, but that's good. That's exactly what you need. All right, so everything is going to work out Don't give up hope. Things are going to suck for a little bit, and it's going to be extremely stressful, but somehow, some way, it's going to work out just for the best, just what you've been needing. Okay, so don't give up hope. All right, sweetie. Alrighty, Brenda. All right, now is Heather. Oh, M83 says he did not want a reading, so we can cross them out.
Who said that?
M83, I wrote them down. They said, no, I was just saying hi. Because remember they put in number 7?
Yeah,
I was like,
know what that was.
I thought it was just being funny.
Let me leave it here.
Mhm. Oh, Janet, that's right. All right, girl. She's up putting all these naughty women in the corner, Iris. Don't worry. Don't worry, sis. Don't worry. I got this.
Just Jenna's birthday is Saturday.
My mom did make a comment a couple months ago of something about, wow, this chat. All right. That's what I'm saying. I try to see all these comments, but obviously I'm missing a whole entire conversation going on.
Certainly are.
Oh, I understand that, Bernard. I understand that, honey. I mean, Brenda. I said Bernard. I meant Brenda. She said, good, because this house got burned to the ground after I'm done from here. Yeah, somehow, some way, I really think somebody is going to help you somehow, some way. I'm not sure. All right. And it's just what you needed. All right. So don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. There might be something that you're starting to feel like at this moment that you have an idea like, I think this might actually end up working out. All right. Maybe I got this. All right. Not that it's okay, because you're definitely not at a clear. It's going to be a little bit, it's going to be stressful as crap. But something's going to happen. It's going to work out. Ron's like, oh, so it's a good thing I'm behaving tonight. The only one not behaving is Charlie girl. All right. Heather. I had an experience on Friday. I want to know what the hell that was all about. What was your experience? Did you want to share or not share? You don't have to share it in here if you don't want to. If it's personal, you probably better not to. Or you can email it to me if you like. But is that what you want your question based on? Did you want to tell me? Like I said, you don't have to if you don't want to. We can just roll with it and see what the cards say. My cards might not answer your experience, though, but we can see. I know Charlie girl, because, all right, Robin just said it. When she sobers up, she's going to regret this. And I can just picture Charlie girl in the background. No, I don't want them to really think I'm drinking. Okay, all right, Heather. You don't have to say no more. Ain't nobody's business. All right. So let's get an idea. Heather, I'm just saying it out loud for the universe. All right. So Heather kind of wants to know what the heck happened on Friday, basically.
Should you see what the cards say?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I love all kids are at relevant and glam shakes. That's because she's 13 minutes behind. They talk about Charlie.
I'll look up NA meetings in your area, Charlie girl. You're going to have to leave those gummy thug life.
Poor Charlie. She's getting it.
Oh, you guys cracking me up. I'm glad we haven't laughed in here in a long time. All right.
I love you all.
All right, so I have no idea what had happened Friday. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just for clarification, maybe a better understanding. Quickly, though, just what it's acknowledging is that something that you're hoping that it was going to move forward with, potentially. It has to probably do with money or home front or something in that case. Um, Whatever it was that had happened end up breaking you down. Okay, um, making you not feel emotionally adequate or good enough, whatever the case may be. Like it just emotionally not a good thing. All right. Um, I don't know. I don't know if you handle the situation wrong or somebody around you handle the situation wrong. But whatever had happened was because somebody took action without fully, um, ran willy-nilly with it without, thinking of consequences or how it would affect anybody or anything. Okay, the situation. And so whatever happened, they didn't think it through. They acted without any thought at all, and now there's consequences because of it. Like I said, I don't know if that was you, like got upset and maybe overreacted in a situation, which now you're like, oh my God, how am I going to fix this? But whatever, or it's somebody else that has affected you and it's kind of broke you down. So now you're in this headspace that's, you're just kind of numb. Okay. So let me pull a couple more cards and see.
Not everything.
All right.
Can't get that out of my head now.
Or it could have to do with one of your children who's an earth sign. All right. All right. It was something they, okay. All right. All right. Mm-mm. All right. I don't think you're ever going to fully. Hey, Earth Angel, sweetheart. Thank you, Mama dear. It's good to see you as well. I just got my notification that said you guys were you were on. That's okay. Sometimes I don't get notifications until after live's already ended, and it'll say like 9 minutes ago, and I go in there, it's already ended. But anyways, all right. So I would not be surprised somebody got themselves into trouble. All right. And something they should have known better. They made a very bad choice. All right. It could have been having a little bit too much fun. All right. From what it's saying, like making a bad choice, overindulging or something, that and end up making a bad mistake and not learning from their mistake or not getting it right away. Or it could be that you don't understand fully, why, how did this happen? All right. So let me see if there's a conclusion. That's just kind of giving me a heads up. Like this is what's going on. All right. Yeah, okay. So somebody not being honest and indication that was some kind of betrayal and somebody been not honest, um, and in a not such a good way. And here you can look at the okay. Whatever happened, I just want you to know whatever happened. Um, just know that it was, either you felt like you're done wrong, um, or somehow, some way they're getting unjudged fairly. I'm not really too sure what that is indicating. They worked too hard and now they kind of lost it because somebody made a really bad mistake. Okay. I do know it has to do with family, so I'm not going to go into detail who I think it might particularly be. But anyhow, all right. So it does say that somebody made a mistake at a cost, and they should have known better. They definitely should have known better, and they reacted without thinking first. And and they are going to get judged for it. I don't know why it feels like it's not going to be a fair judgment. I'm not really too sure, but it feels like everything that you worked for just kind of feels like there's nothing I can do about this situation. Okay, and there's probably not, and it might be with some of those feelings is like you feel lost because you can't fix it. You're not able to fix it. All right, because there's some kind of consequence there, and you're probably not going to really fully understand how or why either. Okay, you're never going to fully get that answer. All right, sweetheart. All right, my love. All right. Now I got Jenna, Demina, is that how you pronounce it? That beautiful name.
Yes.
So if Jenna, well, I know Jenna, well, she was just in here. If Demina is in here, Dizzy, I love Alta, and Beats Killa is in here, let me know. Oh, thank you guys for sending Heather prayers. All right, I know Jenna's here, so she's going to be next. Deminia, if you're in here, honey. Deminia or Dizzy. I don't remember Dizzy's whole name. Demini?
Yes. And then Dizzy. And Love Alta, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Earth Angel, did you want a reading tonight, honey? Oh, I'm sending you lots of loves and hugs, Heather. Basically, if you're here still waiting for a reading, speak now, because I only got a couple people on the list. So if you're here waiting for a reading, just let me know. I know I love Alta's in here because she's yapping. Yes, if you have. Oh, yes, I have time, honey.
Just Jenna's here.
Yeah, I know Jen is here. I love Alta's here. And then if other people are not back yet.
No Buttercup still, right?
No. Is Buttercup a member?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Earth Angel, Earth Angel, you be mine.
I know. I really like that too. It sticks in your head.
Every time you see certain names, I have this thing. If I hear certain phrases or a certain name, a song always pops in my head. Always pops in my head. She's like, me yapping. Oh, you guys are awesome. And don't forget, if anybody's new that's listening that wasn't here earlier, I know I said it a couple times. On Monday, we're having a membership live, and we're just gonna chit chat, chill, just have a good old time. If you guys have questions, ask questions. I can have an open panel if you guys want, but I want to do something fun. If you're a member, you have to be there. By the way, we're gonna give away a free private reading, free private personal reading, and then give away a one of the mugs I made. It's one of the first things I made. I made them a long time ago. So we'll give it away for free. I made this. I almost forgot. I made it a long time ago so I can do a giveaway, and I forgot. The thing is, if you do not live in the United States, if you would like the mug, you would have to give me money towards the shipping. Okay? Yeah. Oh, you do the same thing, Earth Angel. All right. Jenna, do you have a question, honey? It would be 8 Eastern my time. 8 p.m. Eastern my time. Lucy! Hey, Liv. Nope, just spill it. All right, honey. We'll see. Listen, Jenna. I'm kissing these cards for you because I know you've been going through it. You put it in your calendar. All right. Oh. You just had to put sweats on because your legs were cold. Oh my goodness. Whenever I do readings, I get really, really hot. So to me, I'm good. Lucy, completely understandable. And you know what? Yourself always comes first. It does. I think the workers downstairs are finally leaving and my dog's going crazy. Oh.
About 4 weeks ago.
Hold on 1 second. Mama's trying to talk. Well, I'm sitting on my front of a window with the fan blowing on me. Oh my gosh, I'm sure that feels beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure.
My mom has a blanket wrapped around her. I'm like, I'm fine. There was a different shirt I was going to wear too. I'm like, oh no, it has sleeves. I'm going to be too hot. Alrighty. Jenna, let me cleanse these cards for you, love. Lucy, are you starting to feel a little bit better now? Are they starting to feel a little evened out now? Oh, look at this. This is putting a lot of work into something. It is okay, so basically it's putting the work in is the first card that fell out. It's putting action into something. Because first you have thought and then you have action, and this is the action card. All right. Yeah, this has been emotionally draining. All right. All right, so this has to do with family, okay? So, and we're not, all right. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on, let me put one more card here. And it really could be how you feel about interpret things, just so you know, okay? Because this is something that you've been going through right now. All right. I already know who this is about. All right. So listen. Sometimes people we love and care about the most, and weigh in our heart a lot, okay? And it brings us a lot of worry and concern. And we always hope that everything goes right and goes smoothly. And you hope everything you work for ends up turning out okay, all right? The thing is, you're the type of person once something brings you down, you go through it, and then you find a way of surviving. Like you've been in survivor mode for many many years. You are a definition of survivor. Like, oh shit, I worked so hard to get here, but here I am here again. But you quickly find your way back up, okay? But what this is indicating is just a emotional roller coaster. Somebody you love and care about near you, you worry about because you feel like they're not making the best choices and not learning from their mistakes. Okay, and that's what this is indicating. Um, it's a concern that somebody around you is making very bad choices. All right, and you're worried about how things are going to turn up and how things are going to be, and you don't want to lose anybody or anything that's very very near and dear to your heart. Okay, and you don't know how to get this to work out. Basically, that's all it's indicating. We're in retrograde. Basically, all your fears are just spilt out all over the table here, and you don't know how much burden more you can take. And because you've been going through an emotional state, and this is what I always say, we're in retrograde. All right. So if I do a reading, um, your readings are also based on your emotions. So if things are heightened, that's gonna make them, vibrate more out. Okay, so they might seem a little more stressful than the worst case scenario feels like, anyways. So you're already emotional. We're in retrograde. All right, and this is just bringing up every fear in any scenario that you could think of is just spilling all over this table right now, and that's what this is saying. So you're being your own worst enemy too. All right, and you're definitely worried about the people that's closest to you, that you're worried about, to the point where it actually affects you, that you wish that that learn from your life experiences. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how this is feeling here, and you just worried that you're going to snap and not be able to carry it all, and that's kind of what this is saying here. All right, but you're a survivor, don't forget that, and this too shall pass. And it might feel like this for a little bit, but this is not going to last forever. All right, sweetheart. All right. It's almost your turn, Bernard. All right. All right. Next is I love Alta. I love Alta. Where are you? She's weird.
Oh, there she is. I'm here for you. Not just Jenna.
I love Alta, honey. Did you have a question? And I just want you to know, Jenna, or any people out there listening, it has nothing to do with the situation that people might thinking it has anything to do with, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for giving love to Jenna. Jenna, please and thank you. Okay, honey. Wait a minute. Some of you guys don't have a wrench. I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, you do on this end. Oh my gosh. Don't be looking at Restream, Iris.
What?
I was looking at Restream and doesn't show anybody has wrenches. I'm like, why don't these people have wrenches? Never mind. Never mind. Blonde moment. I love autumn. Okay. Oh, okay. Yours is probably not This is not saying you're going good through life. All right. Oh, I love Volta, but it is saying yours is the easiest answer to let you know that um, you needed help at some point in the past. Okay, and that's okay. Well, either somebody was able to help you out or you helped out somebody else. I think because the other cards are ways laid out, I'm pretty sure that somebody had helped you. Okay, and enough for the way that you're able to go on and move on to what it is that you need to do. Okay, so you're looking out there, you're looking to see where you're going to travel to. Okay, and that's kind of what this is indicating. It doesn't necessarily mean legit moving or legit travel, or it could be just looking out into the world and seeing what it is, the steps that you're taking next. Okay. And that's because you're able to see things a little bit differently because you're able to get the help that you needed. All right. And with that being said is that it's emotional as hard as it was, you're able to pick up and move on. And at the very end, is the victory card. Okay. So it lets you know that everything ended up going just the way it should have gone. Not that it's easy, but what it's saying is that at the end, you came out on top and you got this and you did it. Okay. So whatever it is that you're going through, whatever stress is going on right now, just know it's going to work out. Okay. And it's going to be good. And you're going to come out on top smiling. All right, I love Volta. I think that was probably the easiest reading tonight. So I'm sending you lots of love. And I'm glad that whatever it is that you're going through, it's going to be a good outcome.
Oh, 3 beat his kitties again.
Oh, cool. What game are you playing, Bernard? You're welcome, honey. Oh, you going, PJ? Have a beautiful night, sweetheart. PJ's absolute sweetheart. Oh, look at, and of course I have my rock. I usually bring it up every live, and I didn't today, but it's always right next to me. It's to the point now I have it with me so much when I do readings that one day I cleaned my desk and I moved it. That when I went to do reading just before, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get my rock. Like I was starting to feel lost. I'm like, I gotta have it.
You see what I love Altus just said?
Did you just call me easy? Well,
Talking to.
if you claim it, grab onto it. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. What's a game? Don't. If you claim, don't blame. I don't know. I'm picking on you.
She's laughing at me. Don't forget Dino's shorts.
No, I won't. I won't.
You should have announced to anybody other than her.
I already did. I did it just before.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have been reading some.
Then I got Earth Angel and then Bernard. Unless somebody has signed up earlier that ends up popping in, I think we're done. And I don't think I have to timestamp anybody tonight either.
No.
Nope. Oh, Charlie go, if the garter fits, Ulta. Oh, that's right. Relevant says, we aim, you claim, don't blame.
That's right.
Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah, please.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I know. You guys crack me up.
Yeah, tonight they are crazy. The other girl, the garter fits.
Oh, you're playing wrestling games? Bernard, my family are huge wrestling fans too. Even my girls. They go crazy when it's wrestling nights.
Heather sent you an email.
I can never do. Oh, all right. So I told you I'm doing a members live next Monday. That's the same time wrestling starts. So if there's hooting and hollering in the next room, please know it's my family just watching wrestling. You would think that they're right there. Hey, Dixie. Of course, honey. Yep. I'm so happy you're here, honey. I hope you're doing good, love. That's funny. I was just thinking about you a little while ago, too. All right.
You see that?
Earth Angel, do you have a question, hon?
See that Earth Heather sent you an email?
Yeah. I seen it pop up on my phone. I just didn't want to announce it, you know. Oh, she said it in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, Heather, I got it. I didn't realize you put it in the chat.
How would I know?
Well, I didn't know if it like popped up on here, you know, on my laptop. I don't know. Oh, you've been so happy with the grandkids? Oh, good. I'm so happy.
No question.
No question. Okay, sweetheart. Then we'll just see what the cards have to say. My mom is going to be singing to you in the
Would you
background.
be mine?
I think she's proposing to you over here.
I just love that song. Dixie said general for her too.
All right, sweetheart.
In other words, shut up and don't answer. Just do it.
Yeah, see, I keep saying it. I keep forgetting. I need to get a light over here so it's brighter. Let me push this back a little bit.
On your card, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can move this light. If it helps
You
any.
can adjust it.
Yeah, I don't know. It needs something like here. You know, that's facing down on this table.
Yes, it does.
Oh. This is Earth Angel. I swear this is the best reading I've had done today. All right. So, Earth Angel, whatever has happened to you recently is going to come out beautiful. All right. Look at the end card, Sun card. It's my favorite card in the whole entire deck. For personal reasons, though, but it does mean a lot to me. So, there has been some kind of, I don't know, talk or gossip or something going around. All right. And this doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. All right. But what it is, it was able to, it was something that was just needed, though. It was something that was needed. And right now at the point you're starting to become in a good place. All right. The it's a Queen of Pentacles, and if I was going to pick any, I'm not the Queen of Pentacles. I am definitely the Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm very emotional, which is a curse and a blessing. But if I was to pick to associate with any card, it definitely would be the Queen of Pentacles. It's usually somebody who's a good provider, make sure everybody's taken care of, doing this that you need to do. Okay, and it's saying so that you're starting to be in a good place. All right, might feel a little wonky right now, so I would be like, what the hell are you talking about? We're in retrograde, so gotta ignore that. The thing is, everything is put together, and whatever it is going to work out good. All right. Listen, you have the Sun card at the end. All right. So if you're concerned or worried about any situation, just know everything's going to work out just the way it needs to be, and you're going to be happy, very happy at the ending of it. Okay, which is very good. All right. So whatever you're going through, Earth Angel, or whatever happening or you've been thinking about, no, it's definitely a yes, and is definitely what's needed. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Sorry that was so quick, but that was such a perfect, beautiful reading. Heather, child girl. How much sawdust did you snort? Yes, at that old Home Depot.